This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it easy to keep up to date with transfer news, scores and stats all in the one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description. The app is free. To watch more of this video, get over and join us on Patreon.
So Southampton got themselves clear of it. Burnley beat Cardiff 2-0 and you think, well, Cardiff are down. Burnley are out of it. But then Brighton get battered 5-0 by Bournemouth. And you're thinking, well, yeah. But then you see Tuesday night, Brighton versus Cardiff at Brighton, and you're thinking, well, yeah, I mean, Cardiff haven't been on a good run, but if they could get something out of that, then who knows? And then lo and behold, they go and beat them 2-0. I mean, first of all, getting beat by Bournemouth 5-0. I mean, Bournemouth are they're just mental. They're just mental, aren't they? The way they're just so poor in some games, and then have the ability to just turn up and do this to an opposition.
They've got good attacking players, but obviously Brighton got knockout sent off, didn't he? He's a tit. Let's have it right.
He is a tit.
You know, but Bournemouth have got this capability of scoring goals. That they can't keep clean sheets, which is why that's an amazing result for them. But I said to you a while ago, and I know when I done one with Bailey weeks ago, and I'd done a show for the Redmen as well, one on their roundup, and it was asked like, who do you think's got? And I said Brighton, and people looked at me and were like, what? Because they seemed out of it. But they've just gone on that run since Christmas they've won one in about 10. You know, they just have that poor run. They got a great win. They got a great win at Crystal Palace, and they beat someone at home the other week. Other than that, they've lost every week. And they're in that rot now. You know, they just had 2 home games. Whereas if they'd have took 2 points even, it would have kept the distance. And they've got beat 5-0 and 2-0 at home.
Well, Cardiff have gone there, beaten them 2-0. And now on Saturday, the Brighton are away to Wolves. And Wolves will be looking, you know, for 3 points there at home. They're normally good at home. They'll be looking for a win there. And then that, you know, Sunday, suddenly, Cardiff versus Liverpool, you know, obviously heavily favours Liverpool, but suddenly you think, well, if Cardiff have got something to go out for and play for, and knowing that there's a possibility come Sunday afternoon that if they can get 3 points, a miraculous 3 points, they'd be out of the bottom. Okay, Brighton, you know,
I've seen Brighton's fixtures though.
Yeah, they played Man City last game of the season, well, don't they?
City, they've got someone like Spurs away. They go to Wolves, don't they? And then the week after, they've got, when this catches up, where are they there? They've got Newcastle at home, which is a horrible game.
Difficult, yeah.
They've got tricky games, Brighton and Cardiff. You know, okay, Cardiff go to Fulham the week after. Now, okay, Cardiff will cope with Fulham better than Everton. So if Cardiff could, even if they nick the points against Liverpool, they give themselves a chance. But I think that now, for Liverpool, is a horrible game, because it's a game everyone expects Liverpool to win, but it's a game that Cardiff are physically, they can cause you problems unless you get the first goal. If Cardiff take the lead, then Liverpool will be riding a game, and the incentive for Neil Warnock will be, listen lads, I don't think Brighton will win at Wolves.
No, I don't.
Right? The best he could hope for is a draw. So that gives Cardiff the opportunity on Sunday to beat Liverpool and draw level with Brighton.
The goal difference is massively in Brighton's favour.
It is, but listen, Brighton have got bad games.
Oh, yeah.
So therefore, Cardiff get level or get next to them so that everything's on it, because the pressure becomes a bit too much. And you know that Cardiff-Liverpool is going to be really interesting, because you know Oumar Niasse hasn't scored a goal yet.
The Prince hasn't.
And you know the Prince. You know what happened when Liverpool played Hull a few seasons ago, and Hull were going down. You know, the Prince popped up. So it'll be a tough game for Liverpool, because if you're Cardiff, you're thinking, if we can somehow get something out of this game, we are right. We've got an opportunity to stay in this division. And there was a lot of bottle to go to Southampton and win that game, to go to Brighton and win that game, because for Brighton it's...
But also though, from Brighton's point of view, to lose that game is shows that, you know, shows that they're obviously suffering.
Well, where was the bounce back?
They're not scoring goals.
No.
They've conceded 7 in two home games
and haven't scored. There's no bounce back. Dowie would be fuming. No bounce back ability there, was there? 2 home games and you don't do anything. So all of a sudden it's made that bottom very, very interesting again. You know, like you said, Burnley just got themselves an important win when they need to. And Southampton, I thought Southampton would beat Wolves.
Yeah.
So they look pretty safe now, those two. But it's between Brighton and Cardiff, and it's your money would still have to be on Brighton because Cardiff obviously have got Liverpool and Brighton have got the points in the back.
But it'll be more than just this weekend, won't it?
Of course. Listen, they're right back in it, and wouldn't put past Rafa going there and beating them because his away record for Newcastle. Newcastle's away record's brilliant. So, you know, they'll go up to Brighton and just keep it
Brighton
tight.
beat Newcastle, didn't he? Newcastle bought. Yeah. So that'll be a little bit of payback.
Or even a draw. Brighton are going to have to win some of these home games because they've got some bad away games. And, you know, it's just all of a sudden, it's very, very interesting now at that bottom end. And that's what you're looking at, aren't you? Because that's where all the story is now.